We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Cleveland Indians. Number 22, one of the league's top power hitters, looks to gain ground in the home run race. Next. Digging in, Gerald Hayden. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Winning the Triple Crown is really magical. Think about it. How many guys can hit for power, hit for average, and drive in runs? This guy's had a phenomenal season, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that he can win it.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Driven nicely into the gap.
You got it, round it.
Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Shohei Ohtani. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Profar over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Here now is Jake Bowers, and they're runners at the corners now.
The first baseman, Jake.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayden has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough. Standing in, Gerald Hayden. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Modi stands at second with no outs. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. 1 out now in the San Diego third, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pick.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit.
Round it. Find the ball.
And the throw in gets away from him. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Come on, baby, square it up.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Hey, you can do it.
Stepping
No one
into the
better.
box,
Start it up.
Manny Machado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bowers camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna.
Drive it. Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
He's set. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there.
Come on.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Indians 3 and the Friars 2. Digging in now, Gerald Hayden, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go. Hey, get one.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits as they take the lead 4-3.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Ready to take his hacks again, Gerald Hayden, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Rocchio is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And Jake Bowers comes to the plate. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Hayden has this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready now, Gerald Hayden. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
One time, let's go. Hey, drop him in. Easy right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much and wind up a foul ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right now. Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Oscar Mercado. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Oscar.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayden is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Cleveland Indians came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Jose Leclerc claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation